you sick and tired of losing money on leads? Well, I'm going to help you understand what not to do so that you don't get hurt, harmed, and spit out of this industry as fast as you were shined on into it, okay? So 5 tips, yes, 5 tips I'm going to bring to you on what not to do with your leads. I hope you're ready. Grab your pen and paper. And before I get after it, while you're doing that, jasonfinalexpense.com. I'm so blessed to run a national insurance agency. We sell things like Medicare and life and annuities face-to-face, but more importantly, in the telespace. So if you need a good work family to call home, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. But let me share with you, so many agents get just frustrated, fired up, and spit out of this industry because they make some errors that cost them so much money, cost them so much opportunity, but more importantly, cost our prospects the, privilege of doing business with you. So I'm going to help you understand what not to do. Here we go. I hope you're ready. So tip number 1 of what never to do with a lead is ever start the dance with, "Hi, how are you today?" Don't do it. Don't do it. It harms so many good agents. When you start off with, "Hi, how are you today?" It's about as pretty as a puppy piddling on himself that's really excited. What happens is you come across as very much insecure. You don't mean this, but you don't have the confidence yet, so you're like, "Oh, I'm going to ask Mrs. Johnson how she is today, and she's going to tell me great, and then she's going to ask me, how are you?" And I'm going to go, "I'm great too. Yeah. And you're about as, helpful as a puppy piddling on the floor right there. It starts off with insecurity, and what takes place with tip number 1 of, "Hi, how are you today?" is it leads you down the wrong path. It places you into a position, not of control, which is what telesales is, but it puts you as an agent into a position where you bleed insecurities, where it's like, "Hi, how are you today? Please tell me good, and I'm going to tell you good, and we're going to be best friends." That's not how sales works. That's not how telesales works if you want to take it to the next level. So if you want to do something, to the next level, stop saying, "Hi, how are you today?" It creates defenses. So if I called you and I didn't genuinely know you, and I go, "Hi, Mary, how are you today?" "Hi, Joe, how are you today?" The first thing that's going to happen, correct me if I'm wrong, is you're going to come up with defenses like, "Who are you? What is this about? What are you trying to sell me?" You can smell it a mile away, right? You can smell the insecurity. You can smell the fact that I don't know you, so I'm trying to feel good about myself by going, "Hi, how are you today?" If you don't know me, you're going, whoa. In the back of your mind, you're going, "Who is this? What are you about?" You put up defenses. You put up walls, that didn't need to be there. If you want to win in telesales, you've got to remove the walls. You got to remove the walls if you want to win. Don't start off with insecurity of, "Hi, how are you today?" because you're creating, unnecessary defenses, walls coming up, that are going to get in the way of you winning. So point number 1, never, and I mean never, ask, "Hi, how are you today?" All right? Hope this is helping you. Tip number 2, don't pitch the wrong person. Don't pitch the wrong prospect. Sick of losing your balls? Well, stop pitching the wrong person. Insurance agents do this all day long. It harms them and it hurts your leads. It hurts your potential with prospects. So if you're sick of losing your balls, well, let me tell you, nobody likes losing their balls, My dog doesn't even like that, at the vet, and neither do agents. We don't like losing our balls. We want to pitch to the right prospect. Am I right? You talk to a prospect, it says Mary on the lead, and let's say Joe picks up, and Joe says, "No, what do you want? Mary don't want nothing. Go away." Click. "Don't ever call me again." Click. You're pitching the wrong person. You're pitching the wrong prospect. You never, and I mean never in telesales or even in face-to-face, pitch the wrong person. You're going to lose your balls every time, Even in baseball, you don't pitch the wrong person. Come on now, So in telesales, you cannot pitch the wrong person and expect a profitable or a powerful result to take place. But agents are excited, Agents are like, "Oh man, I got a lead, a human being picked up, yay." And they're like, "What's this about? Why are you calling?" "Oh, I'm here to sell Mary life insurance." Yeah. And they go, "Don't you ever call here again. Mary doesn't want nothing. And Joe just kicked you down the road, Because you gave him that opportunity. So when the wrong person is on the phone, let me tell you, get off that person's phone right away, and you got to reposition so that you can have an opportunity to bring value to the right prospect. We never are going to win if you're pitching balls to the wrong prospect. So you've got to reposition quickly. If you're a face-to-face insurance agent and you show up at that door and the wrong person's there, get out of there, skedaddle. You're not there, to be talking to folks that isn't the right person. You've got to be focused on the right target audience, which is the person that took the time to fill the direct mail lead card out or filled out the funneled lead or heaven knows what lead you got. You got to be talking to the right target if you want to be happy in this industry. Never think you're going to win if you're pitching the wrong person. I know we get excited and it's like, oh, human beings here. Yay, I'm going to sell you right now because I'm just awesome. Don't do this. It'll take you out, okay? So to recap, tip number 1, don't ask, hi, how are you today? Like an excited doggy, okay? Tip number 2, unless you want to lose your balls, don't pitch the wrong person. Even in baseball, you're not going to win, okay? Reposition, come back, okay? Circle back, talk to the right person, the right prospect, and then have a continued conversation on bringing value to them, okay? Tip number 3 that I'll share with you, and I hope this content is helping you. If it is, by all means, okay, hit the little like button, and if you don't like it, that's okay. Hit the little dislike button too. You won't hurt my feelings, but I hope this is helping you today in what you do in the insurance industry. That's my purpose here, all right? So tip number 3, don't set appointments, and I mean don't set appointments. Telesales is all about a one-call close. It's about capitalizing on the call. It's so important to bring value and hope to your consumer. We don't set appointments, and I mean don't do it, okay? You're dealing with someone, a final expense client, a life insurance client, even a Medicare insurance client. They can sometimes be a professional procrastinator, a naturally gifted avoider, and unless you want to talk to Casper the Friendly Ghost, you can set the most amazing appointment. Oh, wow, yeah, you're gonna call me tomorrow? Yeah, sure you are. And let me tell you, it's like a dog throwing a fake stick. Oh, here you go, boy, whoo! And it's like, they got the stick. Okay, nothing was thrown. So don't be that dog chasing a fiat stick, a fake stick. That's cruel to a dog, and guess what? It's cruel to you, the agent, if you take the bait and you go for it. So don't set appointments, because if you do, you're going to lose probably a good 50% of the appointments that you try to set with a final expense or even a MAPD type clientele. You just can't do it. It'll hurt you. It'll destroy your closing percentages. It'll make you really not very happy. You're going to sit, okay, and be like twiddling your thumbs thinking that you've got an appointment, and you've got nothing but disappointment as a result. So don't set appointments. That's tip number 3, okay? Tip number 4 is we do not use Zoom in telesales. There's zero room for Zoom in telesales. Telesales is, guess what, everybody? The telephone, okay? You want to translate into higher success, you don't use Zoom. There's no room for Zoom in telesales. Zoom is an artificial media of face-to-face. It's like you're looking at my ugly mug right now, okay? That's what we do in Zoom. I don't need to show a client my ugly mug, okay, in telesales. The telesales, thank God, is the telephone, okay? You do not need to use Zoom. Zoom is for agencies that don't understand, okay, telesales at all. So they have to use a crutch, okay? And that would be Zoom for telesales, and it's not telesales, okay? Let me tell you, Zoom is just an artificial means of having a face-to-face meeting, okay? And you're gonna pretend like you do telesales. That's not telesales. Zoom is not telesales, never has been, never will be. Zoom is an artificial media for folks that don't understand telesales. They never translate to higher levels of sales. They're stuck in the face-to-face world. They've never been trained better. They don't know any better. It's not your fault, but let me just share with you. If you want to get tripped up, ripped up, go ahead and put a barrier in front of you and that consumer. Oh, Mrs. Jones, we can't do anything until you see my mug, so you see how pretty I am or how ugly I am, okay? Can you go ahead and click that link? And Mrs. Jones is over there like, son of a beep, 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 beep. And Mrs. Jones like, I can't get it to open. And then like, when you finally get the Zoom to open, you're staring up somebody's nose hairs, ears hairs. You're getting these weird things. It's like, come on, folks. Quit tripping up your clients. They've got, okay, soft bones, soft hips. You wouldn't do that, ever trip a retiree. That's just messed up, okay? But you do it with Zoom all day long. Stop doing it. A broken hip, tripping up a senior is not cool. Don't trip up your retirees and try to pretend like you're doing telesales. You are not. There's a better way to translate the business. It's called the telephone. Yes, the telephone. Okay, everybody? So don't use Zoom for telesales. That's tip number 4. It'll trip your clients up. You're putting barriers in front of them that you don't need, okay? And it's going to hurt you, all right? So tip number 5, last tip I'm going to give you. Let me tell you, stop it with the friend zone. Don't go to the friend zone if you want to make it to the end zone, okay, and actually score and win and help your client get the product that they need for their problem. You cannot go to the friend zone. Understand, people don't buy from friends. They want you as their agent to be a friendly professional. There is an inherent difference here. And so many agents are like, oh, you like puppies? I love puppies. Oh, you like shag carpet? Oh, Mrs. Jones, I like shag carpet too. Oh, you like lamps? Oh, me too. We're lamp besties. This does not work in telesales, everyone. They don't want this. They can smell it a mile away. They've been sold their whole life. You really think you're going to get the wool over, okay, Mrs. Johnson's eyes and pull the wool over? Come on, everybody. Nobody cares. And this fake, oh, you like shag carpet? I like shag carpet. This fake friend zone that you're trying to, okay, perform, okay? It's a performance. They know it. You're like, oh, you like dogs? Oh, I got a dog too. I love dogs. We're dog friends together. You like cats? I like cats. Oh, come on, okay? Oh, you like purple dogs? I like purple Barneys. Yay. You stop this, okay? Stop the friend zone if you want to make it into the end zone and win, okay? Stop it, because if not, what's going to take place is you're going to lose so much time. You're going to lose so much time in telesales by playing this friend zone. And let me tell you, they'll let you play the friend zone card. They'll let you do it. And then they're going to take your time, and then you try to flip it back to the business that you're about, and they know it. Okay, they're just like teasing you like a bad telemarketer, okay? They're going to let you just run the friend zone. You're that free therapist, okay? You're cheaper than a 900 number. They're going to play your ear for free, and then when you start talking about business, they're going to be like, oh, hey, thanks, Mr. Jason. Thanks, Mary. You know what? I got to go, but it's so good talking to you. Hope you have a great day. Click, and you're going to be like, oh, no. That's an hour of my life I'll never get back. That hurts. And the reason is because tip number 5, you went to the friend zone. Don't go to the friend zone if you want to win and make it into the end zone. You got to run the ball. You got to be deliberate. You got to have a good power script. You got to have good mentorship. And you got to understand how to translate what the client wants you to help them with and help the client win. And you will get more as a result. If you need good help, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. But avoid these 5 tips at all cost, and you will capitalize stronger than maybe you thought possible. Have a great day. Have an amazing day tomorrow. I appreciate you watching. Hope this helps.